So I'm 1 week into Gran Turismo 7. Yesterday I had a Gran Turismo Future Updates preview. Alright, I better read that. Yesterday I had a 5 race championship to do. So I've unlocked all the locations, and then the cafe told me I've got to enter the World GT Series Championship. And I used my Porsche 911. I was tempted to use my SLS, but I used my Porsche 911 because I'm more used to the car. And I'm not used to any of the tracks yet. I think Cirque du Sarthe on race 3 was I've just unlocked, so I'm not sure I've even raced it once. Maybe I did 1 2 lap race on it, and now I've got to do a championship race on it against 20 players. This was a fun race, but there's so many races. I thought there were so many races. I'm not going to share every race I do. I recorded a lot of what I was doing, and there's some fun overtakes, but it's a lot of time to go in and move the video, cut, edit, and trim it. That's not the type of YouTuber I was. I normally just voice record over whatever I'm doing and publish without editing. So when I finished that race, I finished first. I think there's only one of these championships I haven't finished first in. But this one, I was quite proud of finishing first. I finished second in the first race only because of his stupidity that I tried to do a 360 before the finish line, at the finish line, and didn't know where the finish line was, and then number 2 overtook me at the last moment. And then in the second race, he came second, so we were equal footing. When I was in the third race, I just decided to pit maneuver him to ensure that I had more of a chance of maintaining my position in race 4 and 5. Because he did come second in race 4 and in race 5, but he came 8th in race 3 because I pit maneuvered him. I'm going to show you what rewards I got for getting this contest in a sec, but the other thing I'll say is I was surprised that at this point, then the cafe closes as such, there's no more menus, and there's nothing telling me do this next. But we just saw there's a future updates preview, so what does that say? Yeah, cool. New courses, new cars, new World Circuit events, more mission races. So I'm surprised that I've completed the story-based, I've completed most of the storyline races, yet I haven't got any of the significant cars. Like I've got a cool car from the reward that I'm keeping secret that I'll show you in the clip in a minute. But I haven't got any of the high level racing cars that you need to compete in proper multiplayer races. So the other thing I was confused about this game, when I unlock multiplayer, you see this thing, multiplayer, down the bottom right. You click on that. That's only lobbies created by players. There's no official races there. And it took me ages to realise that the official multiplayer races are in this sport zone. But then there wasn't really much in here. I was expecting more of an Asphalt 9 structure where there's constant championships on. And then when I read this, you get a sportsmanship rating, there's a driver rating, and then a sportsmanship rating. If you hit other cars, you get your sportsmanship rating decrease. So I can't go mental in this game and just start ramming people. It's not allowed. And then in I think in the next screen it just says ramming people is forbidden. Yeah, I can't. So yeah, colliding with other cars and pushing them off the track is forbidden. Like you'll probably get banned from multiplayer if you do it. When you cut inside someone on a corner, it's hard to resist not using them as a barrier to make your speed higher. But anyway, the multiplayer options. Well, today there's just one race, and you have to use a car under 78 brake horsepower. Yesterday there was a race that started at 7 a.m. in the morning, and you could use Group 3 racing cars, but I then go to my car collection and I haven't got a single car above Group 5, yet I've completed the storyline. There is a championship on though. I didn't spot that while I was talking. What cars are you at? Like a week away. If I press enter, yes. It's a Monday, 4 o'clock. Oh, none are accepting entries, and I need to get this Roadster. I want that car because it's a Mazda MX-5 Roadster, so gonna buy it so that I can enter that race on the 21st. Right, so there is a proper champion. It looks like that's just one round though, but I'm gonna enter it and see what happens. Right, see what rewards I got for completing that championship. Gift card time. Yeah! Pagani Hiram. Yes! Sweet. Get in there. I'm going to do that up straight away. Oh. Right, I just got a 6-star roulette ticket. What's this one going to have? Let this be the one where you give me the car. What car is that? Oh, give me the FXX. No, you're giving me the gold. Yes! Yes! That car's like 3 million credit, isn't it? Yeah! Let's check it out. Get in. That gave me 3 levels just from collecting that car. I did have an invitation to buy it in the shops in Brand Central. It's now my highest power car. Oh yeah. All from one of those roulette tickets. Not 18 months of grind on a weekly event, playing it 400 times a week. I think I have just completed all the menu items there. It was a 6-star roulette ticket. I was really excited to get the FXX as that reward in the roulette ticket. It's a car way above any of the things in my garage at the moment. It costs 3.6 million credits to buy this car at Brand Central in the game. But then my next question was, what can I do with it? Because there's no multiplayer race I can enter with it. And I think I just have to set up custom races to be able to use it. I can go and test it out on a track, which I will, but I'm not sure where it sits within the storyline, or if it sits in the storyline at all. Because the one multiplayer race I saw that said that was more significant than these tiny little multiplayer races of doing under 290 brake horsepower said you needed a car that was GR3. I assume that's Group 3. These are my cars at the moment, split by country. If I go to category, then you see Group 1 I have nothing of. And now from this list I can tell Group 1's the best. Group 3, nothing of. Group 4, nothing of. Group B, I've got 3 Group B cars, the rally cars that I got from the 3 races doing the rally conditions. I'm not sure where to get the other rally cars from. And all my cars just go in other. Including the FXX, I think. Yeah. "67 cars in first week. But now the missions are over." Sorry, I shouldn't say missions, the story-based races that you get in the cafe are over. Missions are a different thing. There's this missions tent over here, which I haven't actually done yet. I think the next thing I'm going to do are the licenses. But on this, there are the licenses, there's circuit experiences on every track, so there's like a license test on every single track, doing every single corner. And then there's these missions. So there is a lot in the game. I just get choice paralysis when I'm not told I have to do this next. And I haven't even done the International B license yet, and I thought it was going to make me do that as part of the course of the storyline. I hope more comes to multiplayer the most. More comes to official multiplayer races. I want proper long-term tournaments in multiplayer that we enter that are serious. It's sad that I had completed the game in a week, but I haven't completed the game. I've got all the licenses to do, all those missions to do, all those circuit experiences to do, but I don't yet see the motivation to collect the cars because I can't see what the purpose of each of the cars is. I don't need any cars to do the licenses or circuit experience or missions. They let you free try the specific car it is for that mission. So there's lots left to do. The game is massive, but I wanted more of a storyline, I think. Good luck, guys. I'm madder than you.